Oh, what's going on, guys? It is Inkbitegaming here, bringing you back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. In the previous episode, we finished up the last row Mega Evolution Pokemon. We were stopped on our way out. Well, no, what? Were we stopped on our way out, or were we called out? There was the weird zone, as what Tawny called it. But it was the J Zone by Jay. Uh, we had the two encounters with two people that we fought before from the Battle Connoisseur place. Um, but then we had our fight with Labine, Labine. Um, but she had her Mega Dragalge, which was really cool. I think out of a decent amount, I think a decent amount of the megas in this game, I don't think I have too much um what's the word I'm looking for? Distaste. I think a few could have been designed better. Um but overall, not bad. Not bad. Um I wanna say trying to get a shiny Dratini in this game is crazy. There is a lot of spots to be able to shiny hunt, for one, and I found a how are you supposed to get up there? There's an item up there. How are you supposed to get up there? Um, but there's this one spot that had a bench next to it, and I was like, okay, so I finally got a controller that I can do the AFK bench method. Um, so I left it on overnight, and not a single shiny Dratini. Best stay away from people yelling. Um, yeah. Also, I want to see if I have enough color screws for the last one. No, I'm short by 2. I'll have to find those. But yeah. Um, the AFK is actually not half bad. I also did. There is the code that I found to where you can trade off the extras, which some of these are the extras that I got. I also got an Esper off of one of those trades, so let's move this one down here. I also got a shiny Lyran through a trade. Some of these are what I already have. I caught this this morning. Um, People also not giving away like shinies, which I was like, okay, I'll take the Dragonite. And Lopunny, I didn't have a Dex entry for yet, so I took that. There's also I got a Meganium through somebody there as well, and then an Aggron. Just because I don't have the Dex entries for it, I was like, whatever. Also, this Leafeon as well. Since I, again, didn't have the Dex entry for, I just took it. Because I am almost have everything in the Dex here. Almost everything. There's just a few spots that are empty. But I will slowly get them. Oh! Also, I was told, by Sky, is that I should just get the Galarian Slowking, because it's apparently the better one, I'm assuming. I'm still undecided. I also want to see if I can if I trade a shiny, will I get a shiny back in return? I've seen a few people say that, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, there was a spot for me to get an Inkay on the bench method, but it didn't continuously spawn in the same spot, so the distance between the bench and its spawn was here and over there. I know there's going to be wild zones for like Malamar and whatnot, but I don't have the ability for that yet. I also want to get a shiny Dragalge as well. If anything, I really want to get shinies for all the megas, because they do look cool. Like, if you look at here, I have the Mega Dex, and I'm pretty sure most of them. Well, like I know the basic ones that I already know about. I have the shinies for, but like Mega Extra Drill. I'm just gonna showcase some of the shinies that I have for them. A Mega Extra Drill. There's another shiny I have. Yeah, like I didn't know. I'm completely forgetting that Mega Victory, not Mega Victory regular Victory is this color scheme. I completely forgot. Also, this is, I believe, normal Scolipede. Wait, hold on. Which one's which? It's this one, right? No, this is the normal one. This is the shiny one, which looks really cool. Mega Gengar, always chef's kiss for Gengar shinies. I really wish he was normally white, though. Because like I say, most of the shinies are really cool for their Megas. Like, here's shiny Mega Greninja, really. It's a meh one. I really want to get the shiny for Delphox, though. I want to see Mega Shiny Delphox. I'm pretty sure it looks really cool. Out of the Kalos starters, it's Delphox, Chestnut, and I'm sorry, Greninja's on the third place. Even though I like Greninja, I just don't like his Mega. His Mega just you think of Ceiling Fan. That's all you think of when you see it. But yeah, I want to see what shiny Chandelure will look like. Shiny Scrappy, Salucha. I haven't looked at any of the, like, I've seen most of the Megas already, but I have not went out of my way to look at the shiny versions of them. Here's Mega Sharpedo. Ooh, looking so good. I do have a shiny Sharpedo. Another bench method was able to get him. But yeah, there's a ton that I'm gonna be hunting down, but here nor there. I used up some of our time here, but let's directly just go to the party. I wonder if LeBen is still down here going to tell us, hey, join the party. Yeah, she's here. And how did Tawny beat us here? Yes, we came back. I know you were kind of upset that you lost to somebody so strong. Good! You got the Challenger ticket. Guess we should go on in. Well, yeah, I kind of made... That's kind of my thing now, is to do the Royale stuff off screen. Okay, I'm just gonna give her normal voice because she doesn't have to be rough and tough anymore. Ready to battle, huh? Okay. Gotta get back to work, into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go. Alright, I will now take your photo. Would you like the expression? Let's go with fierce. Yeah! Say cheese! Perfect. I am ready to mean mug everybody. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady J is waiting for you. Out of all, you know what I should do towards the end here is I should do a tier list for which of the trainers I like the most. Which I will do that at the very end. I don't know. I am gonna take a break once the main story is done. I know I want to do I do want to do the DLC and I do want to do the after game and all that stuff. But for now, there's this. But yeah. Finally! We've been waiting for you forever. For me, why? Why couldn't the tournament start? Oh. Oh, I see. Because you couldn't progress any further. Hold on. Hold on, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trainers. I mean, she could have fought somebody else as well. Jay could have fought somebody else and could have had, Labine in here. So, it's me versus Connery. I think it's Ivor versus the Steel guy. Connery's grandfather would be Ghost. Corbet versus Tawny. I don't think Tawny's gonna win this. I have a strong feeling Corbet is not gonna let her win. After you left, we figured out the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird J zone thing. Oh! Wow! Once we left, she was like, nobody else is leaving until they come back. Wow, Jay, you are kind of evil. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me, in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. I bet you with the J Zone is like, the outside world is completely... Nobody from the outside world can find you, and you can't communicate with the outside world either. It's like she held everybody hostage. The only people that were allowed to leave were her or Labine. Okay, yeah, it was Ivor. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Speed, a fitting position for your humble hostess now. I still think you should have participated in battling somebody, at least. Wow, they're planning things with our own convenience in mind, and then there's this? For round 1, we have Connery facing off against Ace. Once you're ready, please speak to Labine on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let's Lee Super Tourney Deal J commence. Well, this is Jay's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it's bizarre. No, it's not bizarre. I feel like she's one of those control freaks who planned all this like 6 years ago and was like, man. Actually, no. She probably planned this out as soon as the ZA Royale stuff started. Okay, well, we're facing against Connery. Best bet is Excadrill. So here we go. We're just gonna relive all of our battles here now, aren't we? Your first opponent is Connery. Are you ready to start your battle? Hell yeah. Without further ado, let the battle between Connery and Ace begin. Now, I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm going to win. You're gonna curse and swear again. That's what I know. Oh, I think I have this a bit too loud for you. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I just realized that I had the volume so high with you. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. Okay, literally reliving I'm just gonna, just to make this speed along a bit, it's just Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve, get this out of the way. Clap. It would be cool if we had abilities, because then doesn't Stunfisk normally get like levitate or something like that? I don't remember. Actually, I think it has Mold Breaker. Actually, okay. So yeah, we're reliving every single battle right now, which is somewhat cool. But you're kind of gonna lose because I already know what your aces are. Thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Again. At least you ain't cussing this time. You learned to tone it down. Never mind. Jeez. I lost again. Me. But I'm Connery. Thank you both for your spectacular battle, Connery and Ace. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Oh. Just as I predicted that Tawny was gonna get literally manhandled. But what I feel like is gonna happen is Corbu is gonna win again, because I don't think we're gonna fight the Ghost type trainer again. But it's funny that we have to fight Ivor though. Oh wait, I didn't read that. My bad. Sorry. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Ace, Ivor, Corbett, and Gwen. For round 2, we have Ivor facing against Ace. And once we are ready, please speak to Labine on the court. So again, how did you lose? Remember to check the important things, like what items are. I mean, they're all. I mean, only one doesn't have their Mega Stone. Doesn't have the Mega. I wish there was ways to get Mega stuff. Because I guess we're gonna have to just do this without the Mega. Okay, Ivor, you ready? Once you have steeled yourself for battle, please speak to... I mean, you just want to punch everything. Your next opponent is Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Yes, I'm ready. Actually, I should have used Clefable, because isn't Clefable the one that I used for this? Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Ace begin. Well, you know what? Quick word, please, Ace. I feel you should know that Labine here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children. After that, on second thought, never mind all that. I actually would love to know your guys' backstory. I should focus on the match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? I'm gonna swap. I'm going to swap. Because I think it's fair, because I'm not using Clefable in the final battle anyways. And actually, I can use Delphox in the next one. So Delphox, this isn't your battle. This isn't your battle. It's this one. Also, we dodged that a bit, but not really. Done. Metagem. Moonblast as well. Quick Claw popped. Oh, that bulk up helped. But not really. Here's his mega. Wait, was that all? That was literally all the Pokemon. Foulings, let us break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution. Like, this is like a simplistic design, but I love it because it's like a mech suit. It's like a mech suit for Foulings, it's just a cute design, and I love it. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Well, Ivor, sorry. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat the bean, thus heal my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow and have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles. Ace. You know what I feel like Ivor, if there was a voice actor for like an anime sense, I think Ivor's voice could be Vegeta in the English dubbed. The guy who voices Vegeta, and I think he also voices Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z. I feel like he'd be perfect. He also plays All Might in My Hero Academia. Great voice actor, by the way. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Ace and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battles for this round will be equally enjoyable. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it would be the two of us. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers are Corbe and Ace, which naturally means will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to... Yes. Okay, so it now will be our good friend Delphox here, and our good friend Kobe. We are almost the same exact height. I called you short, which you are short, but not by much. You can see a little bit of my head over you, so I think I'm a little bit taller than you. I mean, you are, again, compared to... You can literally hide behind being here. Yes, I am so ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbett and Ace begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It has a perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolopy and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Okay, you also think that I'm a Mega Evolve? I'm actually going to save the Mega Evolving for my final Pokemon. Delphox, just use Psychic. Psychic. Oh, we're a little bit toxic. That's fine. Gyarados. You know, I completely forgot that you have had this. You didn't stick to it strict. Hold on, why are we not attacking? And why do we have Razor Leaf? Oh, I think I remember why. Jeez, this is gonna be tough. Come on, attack. Okay, I was gonna say, can I hold off on that? Because I want to switch back out Delphox. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Again, such an I love this kind of a design for Scolipede. No, swap back out. Ow. Oh, that's fine. We'll just swap out this. And Earthquake, please. There we go. You gave us a little bit of trouble this time. I don't remember you having a Gyarados, though. What? You and your Pokemon are sure entertaining. I'll give you that. Bless. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by my office again if you ever want to have some fun. That's why I like you as a character. So cool. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Ace and Corbeck. The trainer who fought all the way to the top for the tournament is my personal favorite, Ace. In our next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Jeez. Okay, good. Everybody's healed up. We're going to get to who face off. So do we have to speak to you or do we speak to Levin? Because he didn't tell me what. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Ace. Time and again, as I was delayed in bringing the Super Tournament of Day to fruition. In the end, I will resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now, here we are, about to begin the final round. May it liven up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Zygarde, excuse me, what's going on here? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Your guess is as good as mine because it looks like there's no windows in this place. God, more trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Oh, Lysander. Lysander! Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Ace, perhaps? Maybe. Surely a fan of his. It can't be. He's alive? Yes! This guy thought he was dead too! The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysander? Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang! That's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it? Felipe, don't make us a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle peace. Its wish is to face each other in the earnest and forge a strong bond in so doing so. The type of bond that I mean is connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. Excuse me, I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady uh, Janice back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allures myself desire nothing more than a battle against Ace. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1,000%. And in the entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by our special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite a celebrity in Kalos after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come in with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Ace to battle. Yes, of course. By all means. Levine, would you handle this? Oh, our special appearance. Ace, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Okay, well then I will lead with the Pokemon and I think will be perfect for this. Let's go. Yes. You're only at 10%, so I'm not too scared. But excuse me. No. No, no, no. You are not going to go into 100% right now. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. There's a red one and isn't there a blue one? Oh wait, this is 50%. Okay. I was gonna say straight up going to 100 is not good. That's Zygarde's 50% for. Manny is tall. I should be ready. Feraligatr should be able to do this. Ooh. He is living it. I'm just going to use up all my attacks. Oh, we froze it. Nice. Hydro Pump to finish it. Nope. Ice Fang to finish it. There we go. Okay. Back to 10%, right? I mean, this is the one to easily get around kind of form. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde at 50% form, but not yet his ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming the Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Deniz of Limos, please listen. It is time, the time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all you find the right answers. Allures, my dear Ace, to emerge victorious in a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exponential. And now it is time for under ability incredible Ace. And the man, you're saying all these words, incredible host in the final battle, yes. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also your promotional match. I hope that you gathered here ready for the witness of a riveting resolution of today's event. Okay, back to the Pokemon I was going to use. Let's go. Oh Lord, at long last we battle one another. Yeah, let's do this. What a tournament it has been, so eventful. One might think it has been gone on for years. Now, here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers of Lumos, including yourself. I feel the same way. Thank you very much. I'm pretty you're pretty great yourself. I think I wanna say something nice. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and conclusion of the tournament. May the battle worthy of the occasion. All right. It's practically going to be, yeah. It's going to be all poison types. And we're not mega evolving until the end. Okay, that one was way tougher than... I wasn't gonna let a Mawile stop Gengar. Also, we're not gonna die. Oh wait, I can't auto heal. Alright. Oh no. Okay, like I said, it's gonna be Gengar. Well, Gengar for most of it. Can you stop outspeeding my Gengar? Aurorus? That's not a fairy type. Okay, before yes, we get to see you in all your splendor. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Oh my god, such awesomeness. Okay, but we're gonna Mega Evolve too. Greatness meets greatness. Wow. 2 hits. I thought Clefable would have put up more of a fight, but I guess so. Magnifique! What a fine display, you both! And your Pokemon. Okay, are we all free to go, or are you gonna keep us as like in a people zoo or some that? Rank B. Who's our final matchup with? You get the rank A. Most heartfelt congratulations in your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at your audience. Everyone looks pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue in your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough? Interesting. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Yes, we fist bump everybody. Alright. Now then, let's give another heartfelt round of applause for Ace. Wait, what is this? Naveen having croissant curry with us? What is going on? Wow, Ace, I can't believe you won Jay's tournament and your promotion match. And you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up on my own promotion match tomorrow. And now I better celebrate with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I can have a bite. Oh, so this is like, you're taking this as a one-time thing and celebrating with us. You can swallow your pride a bit, I guess. Finally coming around to appreciate the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost to me. Anyways, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and total enigma. Emma's been on its trail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Ace. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we claimed that, claimed down that Mega Beveracle. Sorry, I'm not able to talk right now. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jay. No, it's a different vibe. No, it is a different vibe. Zygarde senses something in me. Like main character aura, I'm guessing. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She's usually join us when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay, well, for now, let's dig in. We don't really see anybody eat, so we don't know if they ever finish it. He senses something's wrong. Angie, you are meant to be the guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. After a 3,000 years old desire, once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Uh-oh. AZ, are you getting sick? Somebody of 3,000 years getting sick? Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumio's future will be lost. I hope AZ's fine. Okay, I wonder where the Clefableite's gonna be. Is it going to be in the stone shop, or is it going to be in the company where I get the shards? Which I think I have enough shards to probably get it, if that be the case. Lumios trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prison Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. There's only one who can control the tower. Is Mega Floette? I knew about Mega Floette, but like nonchalantly just dropping that Floette. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Remember what they said about final evolutions are the ones that can Mega Evolve. I know this Floette's a special one. It's special indeed. But it's a mid-stage evolution. So this still opens the opportunity to have mid-stage megas. Which, okay, I know we're at 48 minutes, but I'm gonna ramble a bit. Is that you could take Pokemon that need to be traded, stone evolutions, certain things need to be in place for them to evolve, could get megas because they can't evolve unless presented with said thing to make them evolve. Floette here, I think you need the shiny stone for, I believe, for it to evolve. So it will forever be a Floette until it comes to evolution with a stone. So Game Freak could do that. They could give Mega Evolutions to Pokemon that are not easily to evolve like that. Game Freak, if you're listening and or if you care, you could do it. It makes sense in this kind of situation. Could do it. But let's get through this because we're almost to an hour. I will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the Z. Tawny, we all know who's going to reach to the top. It ain't gonna be you. And prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you're the strongest of all, then Floette might respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to ace. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? She seems like she had a bit of, like, jealousy there. Just watch. I'll catch up to climb right past Ace in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios, and I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. Then why are you still standing here, Tawny? Get to your promotion match. Let's go. That's the spirit. It won't be fair to just leave everything up to Ace. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I gotta miss. Okay, so some Mega Evolution Rogue Pokemon coming in. We say it when meeting him. Are we meeting or are you meeting? He asked for you to come too, Ace. I mean, I wanted to go there. God, this episode's gonna be long. I wanted to end it here, but I have to go there because I have to see if I can get the Mega Stone from there. So I guess we'll go there already. Finish this up once this is done. Oh, new wild zones. Okay, so we got 18, 19. Looks like Drampa and Kangaskhan. Are those the only two? Right? 18 and 19. I think there's only 20 of them that we get. Because I've looked up the amount of wild zones so I can make sure which Pokemon I'd be getting eventually. I know that's kind of a spoiler to myself. But I don't know where the placement of the last one is. I mean, you can say that there's empty spots like between each one to where they could put them. You know, there's like a huge empty spot right here. Alright, Vinny, what do you want? You're both here. Good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Ace for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked to reach out to you. President Jet was waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. You couldn't just teleport us in? Why would we come all the way over here if we didn't want to go in? Madam, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Ace, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny and Ace. For the two of you, you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day, along with a gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that Pokemon flocking to Luminos are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in these entries of affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumia City was hemorrhaging with people, and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, in its noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we were investigating Prison Tower to the plans of repairing and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a particular energy, and that is when we also began detecting the strange power which we call Mega Power, and concerns of Lumia City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to its power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, with the people would abandon Lumios once more, the town will be abandoned, and Pokemon will take over. And we do not want that. Don't worry, Team MZ will help in all this to get this all under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg your pardon, man. It seems like I'm being called for. If you would excuse me in just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ. Which also leads me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and the Pokemon of Lumios. We are glad to help, right, Ace? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Yeah, this is for Lumios' future. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? Are we gonna find out that you're her mom that she thought was dead? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumia searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you would please excuse me. Please, one more moment of your time. It's just been briefed that the latest readings... Okay, our final Mega Evolution Pokemon. Leave it to us. This is Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumio City that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Ace. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Okay, thank you for not bringing me there. Because I would like to see... It is here, and I have enough for it. I will get the remaining ones off screen, because I can do that. But, hold on. It is finally time for you. Oh, wait. No. I read it wrong. Okay, and we will give you your held item. Where is it? Was it at the top? Yep, right there. Ah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. Actually, we can't. You know, we're already at an hour. We're already in an hour. We can easily get the stone, the your Mega Evolution stuff. Because we're right here with the big ones. There we go. Let's see it. Hell yeah! Finally! Finally! Our full Mega team. You are amazing. Alright, but we're gonna put you away for now. Alright, well, we're gonna end it here in this strange alleyway. I think I know who the last rogue Pokemon are because I'm just with quickly seeing the stones in the company, and I know the remaining stones in the Stone Emporium. There is only a few Pokemon that are left. But yeah, we'll end it here. We'll get back to the Hotel Z in the next episode. But for now, we will end it here. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.